Hi, my name's Lance Robinson. I'm a criminal defense attorney in the New Orleans area. I've been practicing for over 22 years. And what I'd like to talk to you today about is some of my clients come in from out of state. They go down to the French Quarter, and for whatever reason, they get either arrested or they get a summons. Now, most of my clients have never been in trouble before. They're mostly professionals, and they get this summons with a court date, or they get arrested, and then they got a court date, and they call me and want to know what to do. So a lot of them have to fly back home. So what I can do basically is I can get them to file an affidavit that I can appear for them. And they go back home and they never really have to come back, and I can represent their interest. So I go to the first court, and some of the charges could be for anything from lewd conduct to disturbing the peace to criminal trespass to battery, domestic battery, and charges like that. So at the first court date, basically what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll look at the gist, which is a narrative of what happened in the case. I'll look for any inconsistencies in the actual case, and then I'll bring it up to the prosecutor. Sometimes I can get it dismissed at the first court date, and that is my goal. But let's say I can't get it dismissed for whatever reason, then I plead not guilty, and I set it for trial. And why do I set it for trial? Because it makes a police officer show up, and most of the time they don't show up. If they don't show up, then they'll dismiss or refuse the case. So that's my goal. So if the case is dismissed or it's refused, then that's the first part of the process. The second part is we have to get it expunged. And because it's been refused, there's no charge to actually expunge it. And so what I'll do is I'll file the expungement, and it'll go through the system, and I have a court date, and nobody really objects to it for the reason that these people that I represent have never been in trouble before. So we go from there, and once the expungement's granted, then it goes through the court. It gets off the court's record. It goes to the NOPD. It gets off their record. It gets off the state police's record, and it gets off the SBI's record. So basically, it's off your public record. So if you have any questions or concerns, just give me a call, 465-0101, and I'll explain all your options to you. Thank you.